Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, I know I woke up this morning and I did not see the rain, so it's like, oh, that's good. Let's go ahead and drive up the mountain. And then I hit that fog again.
Yes.
It was just like a wall
like
of fog.
a curtain. Yes, yes.
And I know I couldn't remember which day it was supposed to get cold. So
Right.
after I'm driving down the street and I said, oh, let's check. And I rolled down my window, stuck my hand out, and I thought, nope, not today.
Does it feel like this? Nope.
And then I got to work and Grace said tomorrow.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Well, I mean, what more could you ask for? It's a little bit foggy this morning. It's a little bit warm, but tomorrow it won't be. A lot of change.
Yeah.
One of the graphics that I have, I had a fall picture behind it. It was like leaves and they were all yellows and orange. And I thought, we're really not fall. We're really winter. And so I had to change it to be more of a winter background because that's what we're feeling like this week. Okay, take a look right now. 31 Triple Doppler is dry. 517 on your Wednesday. I'm tracking cloud cover. I'm tracking patchy but dense fog, but I am not tracking rain. Here's a look at that fog. Lawrenceburg, Tennessee and east, talking about just about a mile of visibility for you, 1.5 miles in Haleyville, down to mere feet in Scottsboro. Now, as a whole, Huntsville is doing really quite well, but if you know Montesano, there could be fog nowhere in the world, and there would be fog on top of this mountain. So that's what we're seeing. Many of us not affected, but those that are, boy, is that fog in your area quite dense. So that's something to be mindful of. Now, today I want to talk to you about our wind. We've got major changes in temperature, and we've got gusty wind today and for about the next 4 days. Because we're getting colder, this gusty wind, now we start thinking about a wind chill. Our wind gusts this afternoon, making it up to 30. Some of us will even see 35 miles an hour. So those are those intermittent spurts of heavier wind. Our sustained winds, what you'll feel at any given time, 15 to 20 miles an hour. So aside from just maybe needing to wear your hair in a baseball hat today, you also got to think about whatever temperature you're seeing on your app that we're measuring for you, subtract a couple degrees, and that's how we're actually feeling. The Way 31 Skycam network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction, really quite warm, showing our temperatures right near 60. You can see that cloud cover. You can see the fog in Muscle Shoals, dense clouds over Lake Gunnersville as well. So everything we saw on radar being backed up. Now we're going to see this fog get out of the way just later this morning because a cold front is moving through. It pushes that fog and it pushes that cloud cover, plummets our temperatures, but leaves us with much sunnier conditions later into the afternoon. So that's kind of what's in store. So right now we're sitting right near 60 degrees. We're going to stay not far from there for the rest of the morning, and then we'll only warm to 63 degrees at lunchtime. That's our high temperature of the day. So just 2 or 3 degrees, some of us 4, warmer than we are right now. We'll keep that sun, but we'll also keep that wind. So all that to say, in a long way of saying it, we're very windy. We're on the chillier side of things. And if you're cold right now, you're going to be cold all day long. So plan on keeping that jacket handy. We are in the green today, though, because none of this is truly routine altering. It's a lot to think about, but nothing that's going to make you change your day. Those gusty winds stick around Thursday with that sunshine. Friday, the exact same thing, but Thursday and Friday, we're waking up in the 30s. So our cold front is moving through after this morning, right, in the late breakfast time hours. That means the first morning we truly see that cold air settle in is tomorrow. We're waking up in the upper 30s, but we're keeping those 35-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Our highs are in the 50s as we close out the week, but we're feeling like the low 50s, at some point even the upper 40s. So that's something to be mindful of. Now, Friday and Saturday, those are our coldest mornings. We're in the mid-30s, just barely above the freezing mark. Here's what I'll tell you. We are lacking sufficient moisture, so seeing a hard freeze, not going to happen. Seeing frost, it looks like we're going to be frost free. We could see 1 or 2 very isolated patches of it, but for the most part, I don't think we're going to see anything major. That said, if you do have pets or plants outside, we're still going to be cold, so I would absolutely still bring those in. On Sunday, we're keeping the sunshine as well. Thanksgiving still looks to be cool, seeing just a touch of rain, but not looking like a washout.
Okay, it looks like those chances went up. Every time I look at Thanksgiving Day, those chances for rain keep going up. As long as it's not a washout, though.
No.
I was hoping for a bit of a cold Thanksgiving. Just something feels festive about that. But
56.
Yeah.
That's pretty cold.
Yeah.
Not cold enough.
I'm with you on that one.
What can I do? What can I do? I do so much for you people.